Welcome, I'm Rob. You join me at TeamSport Sheffield for the final session of this Grid 3-for-2 visit. When this video goes live, it will already be complete, but the aim of this visit was to try and improve my qualifying time for the British Indoor Karting Championship. I've been unlucky with karts and haven't been able to get close to my target lap time of a low 58 second. Will I finally have the kart to do it? Rather unusually again for a members session, we're faced with some flags on an opening lap. It's nothing to worry about, it just interrupts the flow slightly. Hopefully these will be the only interruptions for this session. With plenty of clear track ahead but a fast approaching Edward, I wave him through to see how quickly he's going to pull away. I guess that's the first truly representative lap time for this kart. It doesn't look like I'll be improving today. The focus now shifts onto setting consistent lap times and clearing any traffic quickly and without any contact. It looks like we've got our first bit of traffic to clear, and it's an easy pass through turn 1, making sure I leave space and don't run them into the barrier. It's the same thing for car 15, I'm up the inside for the hairpin before the ramp. Nice and easy.
There's something loose between my legs, apart from the obvious. So something flying around my feet.
Okay, copy.
Yeah. Around my feet, I mean, I'd be proud if it was what you think it is, but it's not.
You'll notice I've been a little distracted. Allow me to explain. The kart I'm in now, kart number 9, had been pushed back to the pits during the previous session after it seemed to run out of fuel. It turns out...
Should be alright, the fuel line got a bit snagged up underneath the seat when he moved it forward.
And at this stage, my knee was starting to feel a little damp, but I was unable to tell if it was just sweat. Combine that with the slight smell of fuel that I had, I was slightly worried about a leak, but never enough to stop. Despite being distracted, I've gone and set a sub 59-second lap time and gone ever so slightly quicker than during the first session. We are back to setting consistent lap times now. I've stopped thinking about my damn knee. It's not a totally lonely session though. I've got Kart 23 to try and pass on this lap, and he's not going to make it easy. Leave a gap like that though, and I'll take it. I've got one more lap to try and catch back up to Edward. That's not going to happen. Remember, he got through right back on lap 3. Well, he's just gone through top pits bend as I've gone round turn 1, so that makes him about 13 seconds ahead of me. The marshal, walking on the tyre, tells me to expect a yellow flag very soon for the end of this session. And there it is. Unfortunately, on this session, I was only third fastest. Dan had gone 200ths faster than me with a 58.921 lap. Of course, Edward blitzed the both of us with a 57.876. You can go off people, you know. As always, thank you so much for joining me on my go-karting adventures. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and leave any feedback down below in those comments. We had a record month in August in terms of both new subscribers and views. Let's keep up this momentum because it is awesome. Thank you to all of you who have already subscribed, and if you haven't, please do consider giving that button a little click. Next week we are at another new track for the channel as I visited a couple whilst I was on holiday. So until then, cheers.